Hey guys, it's Tony here with episode 244 redo of this week's Top 10 Hot Comic Books. This week's episode is going to feature some imports and some other goodness from one of our local shops here in Greensboro from Ssalefish Comics. Hey Jay, hey Steven, hey Mike, how are you doing? These are great books. I can't wait to get them to you on our claim sale. These books are up for grabs. Just type claim down in the comments of any of the number of the books that you see and like. The description tells you all about shipping and payment methods. Nikki, how are you doing, baby? There's some really cool stuff in here. Notice the Star Wars. There's this very cool theme here. But this week's episode is going to be shorter, more condensed. It's for my Instagram page and also for my Facebook page. You can find me on Instagram here at Toy_Hunter_Tony and on Facebook page at Toy Hunters Club. And if you want to see the full-length video with all the additional blah, 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 go check us out on the sister channel on YouTube. Nick wants me to get right into it. This week's episode, look at this, number 10. This is Dead Rabbit. This was recalled because it was a copyright infringement. There is a restaurant called Dead Rabbit, and they used the menu as a comic book. And then the first issue came out, you got to keep the menu and take it home with you. And I don't know how many issues are up. We didn't do a big deep dive in it, but we did know that they renamed this to Dead Eyes and re-released issues 1, 2, and then they've continued with this story. This is gorgeous. $8 to $12 solid get at 10 at number 10. Look at that. So number 9 of this week. Oh, look at that. This is Astonishing Spider-Man number 37. Do you guys speak pounds? Well, you would if you were from Britain. This is an import. This one goes between $15 and $25. It's a solid get at 20. And that's an oversized book. Is that oversized, Nikki? Well, it is compared to these guys. I already showed you the next one. So we're going to put that up there at number 9. Speaking of imports, did you know that Star Wars Age of Resistance, this is fin number 1. This is a Turkish import. They call it a puzzle variant. Now, I know that some of these somewhere go together. I think I'm missing 1 or 2 from the actual complete poster board of it, but they were cool. I've never had a Turkish comic book before. This one goes between... Am I going the right direction, Nikki? Yeah, I'm going the right direction. I think I just did that. So fin number 1 goes between $15 and $25. It's a solid get at 20. Yeah, I like it. It's a thicker stock paper. It's a little bit smaller, and it's got the Disney foil symbol on the back. So it's pretty cool. I don't have much information other than a gentleman collects these, and I think he had extras and then traded them into the store. So I'm excited. All right, number 7. Look at that. This is Poe Dameron, number 1 from the Age of Resistance crossover Turkish puzzle variant import. There we go. All in one word. $20 to $30 solid get at 25. It's nice. Number 6. Nick is like, you're doing good, Dad. You're doing good. Thanks, son. You're my, what is it? Mike Tyson pays those guys. You're going to see that fight on Netflix? I'm getting distracted. Are you going to watch him, Paul? Fight Paul, Jake Paul? You know what? I want to watch it because I think Jake's going to get rearranged and he's going to have a hard time getting up off the canvas. Now, he's proven me wrong in his other fights. He's doing a pretty good job boxing all these other guys, and he boxed a boxer, and I thought he handled himself pretty well. So kudos, Jake Paul. You've got some big cojones. Well, I don't care if Mike Tyson's 58 years old or not. That man is insane. That is like getting into a bull. I don't care how old the bull is. You're going to get the horns. Whoo! Anyways, that's on Netflix coming up. There we go. Small segue. Nick and I were just talking about it. I think Tyson's going to kick his ass. All right, so number 6 of this week. What is that called? That is Hux number 1. Pretty nice. What is that? That is a Turkish import, obviously, puzzle variant between $20 and $30, and it's a solid get. That's on the plastic, Nikki. All right, cool. I thought there was an indentation in here, but it's actually on the bag. All right, cool. Oh, look, a squirrel. I'll get distracted. Nick's pick of this week. He said I gave you too much information. This is Dead Rabbit #1, cover B by Johnson. This is a 1 in 10 variant. This one goes between $20 and $30, and it's a solid get at $25. Yeah, and that's got renamed into Dead Eyes. So you could see this cover with the new title, Dead Eyes. I have not found that one, but I will, just for shits and giggles. But it's cool to get something that's been recalled. I've got it. Now you can get it too. We're at the halfway point where I say thanks for watching me here on Instagram and then also on my Facebook page. And then if you want to see Nick and I, we've got a versus video coming up here in the near future. We are about 3 episodes away. Nick and I are going head to head. I'm going to pick the top 5. He's going to pick his top 5, and we're going to see who did the best. We're both on the same budget. Looking forward to it. I know I'm promoting a video that's coming. Plus, we've got our 250th episode coming soon. We've got some really big things planned for that one. More information to come. All right, cool. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the follow. This is a claim sale. These books are up for grabs. Just type the number of the books that you're interested in at the bottom down in the comments, and I'll get with you for shipping. These prices are good for the first 48 hours, and then after that, they could go up and down and fluctuate. We don't hold it. If they've come down some, we will take care of that. Just like if they've gone up, we will cut the difference. But go ahead, Nick. Finish the story. Let's get to it. Number 5 this week. Boom, look at that. This is Snoke #1 from the Age of the Resistance crossover. It's a Turkish import puzzle variant. This one goes between $25 and $35 and solid get at $30. That's the most Turkish books I've ever owned. Number 4, look at that. There's another one. This is Captain Phasma. This one goes between $25 and $35. Age of Resistance crossover, Turkish import puzzle variant. You see a theme here, right? $30. Number 4. Number 3. Look at that. What is her name, Nick? Her name is Rose Tico, #1. It is the Age of Resistance Star Wars crossover, Turkish import puzzle variant. That is gorgeous. I'm going to open it up. I want to show you. I know you guys, you're curious. It's a beautiful looking book. Look at that. See that like that. But look, that's what they look like on the back. So that was the original covers. And then this is the puzzle variant. And then this paper is just gorgeous, Nicholas. Do you speak? I don't speak freaky deaky Dutch. Sorry. Austin Powers, I thank you. But, yeah, reprints, and it's in Turkish. Awesome. Cool. And then some more crossovers and books. But look at that. It's got the holofoil on the back. Disney. Awesome. All right, sorry. I think they're pretty cool. I'm happy. So this Rose Tico goes between, where'd that come from? 25 to 35, solid get at 30. Me. Number 2. Oh. Oh, can you hear him? He's giggling at me. All right, so this is Age of Resistance. This is a special #1. So it actually is called Age of Resistance. Turkish import puzzle variant. But this one's a good one. Between $30 and $40, solid get at $35. Yeah, I was tickled pink to find out that they've got the value. And they got big value. And then it beats the hell out of trying to order them and then have them shipped. Boy, that would cost you an arm and a leg. Number 1. Oh, Big Game Hunter. I'll get to that in a minute. This is Age of Resistance Kylo Ren #1, Turkish import puzzle variant. Beautiful. This one's up there between $30 and $40. I've seen that one as high as $50, but that's a solid pickup at $35. And now for something completely different. Do you remember us opening up the Marvel Legends toy 4-pack? We tried to get a Young Avengers. We're trying to get a super minty one. Nicholas pulled this one out. He knew I was disappointed in the one that we got here recently. This one's got, it looks like it's got a tick here at the bottom, but it could be pressed out. But in this condition, it goes between $60 and $80, and it's a solid get at $70. He thought this would, make me feel better, but it's so hard to find these in super minty condition. That's why we keep ordering those, trying to get them. But that's a hell of a hunt, guys. This week's hunt total, believe it or not, is the same amount from last week's hunt total. This is $355. You can save 10%. All you got to do is type claim down in the comments. And if you're a big game hunter, Nick, what is that? That is somebody that buys all 12 of these books, and you save 25% off. You can get it for $260. And then in the continental US of A, free shipping. Outside the continental USA, I'll take $15 off the actual cost of shipping. I want to thank the guys at Ssalefish Comics, great group of books. I want to thank Nikki, and I want to thank you guys for tuning in and supporting this channel. Guys, I want to say thank you, and I'll see you soon on the next hunt. Bye-bye.